My name is Bob Stoll. I'm a lawyer in Ord, Nebraska. Ideas come from lots of different places. I like to think they come from a fertile brain. And some of that comes from the gifts God has given us, and some of that comes from our life's experiences, and hopefully a good part of that comes from, of our ideas, come from being intentional about filling our minds with good things, like leadership books and understanding about emotional intelligence. And so I think another part of coming up with good ideas involves having some time for reflection and restoration. And so it's hard to have a really good idea if you're tied to the plow all day. I have really enjoyed reading books about leadership, and probably have read 12 to 15 books about leadership. We do that in our Innovation Valley Leadership Academy and share our readings with our other resource teams. We sometimes call those triads or Odyssey groups. We, in our law office, read a book together, and every Wednesday we discuss a chapter together. And so I like to read the leadership books. I like to read entrepreneurship books. We watch webinars together. In our law office, we watch Dave Ramsey's EntreLeadership webinar together, and then we discuss what we hear. Risk-taking is important in success. I know we've all heard that risk and reward are partners, but I don't believe in reckless risk-taking. I believe it's critical to formulate a plan and build the foundations that we need so that we can take a risk that makes good sense. I don't necessarily like the word calculated risk, because it sounds like it's reluctant, but calculated, I believe, in my definition, means that we take a risk based on good assumptions, based on preparing ourselves. Life is rewarding when we can take enough time to do self-reflection and discover what our own passions are. If we're passionate about something and do the preparation that we need to do, that passion will drive us and motivate us and thrill us into moving to places that we may never have suspected we could go. I would say take some intentional leadership classes that will let you recognize your true potential and let you discover where you really want to go and to have purpose in life. And so, as a young innovator, just believe you can do what you believe you can do if you're willing to seek the education, seek the support of those around you, be resourceful, know how to access resources. And then, as a young innovator, you will have a rich life. And when I say rich life, I'm not talking about dollars and cents, but the dollars and cents will follow what you're doing. If you have a passion for it, if it's something that you've researched and has a good opportunity and probability of success, then go for it. Don't be afraid. And don't be afraid to ask, because there are a lot of experienced old people who are honored to be asked for their opinion and their guidance. Find a mentor. A couple mentors is even better. And don't be afraid to take a risk as long as you do your homework before you do it.